So they keep battling back and forth. One day, Streamlabs pushes code to force YouTube Studio to put me live. And then sometimes it shows an error, and it's like, blah, 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 your stream can't go live. Do you want to stop your streaming? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no, just keep streaming. But then I click on the YouTube Studio backend that says start streaming.
Weird.
And then, or go live. It says
They've
go
got to
live.
talk to each other.
Yeah,
weird.
I like it this way better. That I have to click stream and then click go live instead of just accidentally hitting start streaming and then you're live on your channel.
Yeah.
That's a danger.
Yeah.
Zone.
Somebody might hear us talking about
Like fish or something, very personal. And then who knows what's going to happen.
our personal fish.
If they hear us talking about our favorite candies, I don't know, it's going to be bad.
It'll be bad.
Just tweeting out some stuff,
Ja, tweet it out.
doing the tweets, and then do the links. Copy, and let's paste. You know what I noticed in the amalgamation, all of these thumbnails, all of them.
All of them?
You know what I noticed?
What did you notice?
I didn't even put my logo.
Why didn't
I
you
don't
put your
even put my logo on it. I
Why?
don't know why. I think it was an oversight. And then, I think the first episode, it was like, maybe I had too many things. And I was like, there's already enough stuff on it. And eventually it just became like, well, I'm just going to put a bunch of other people's stuff. But then it got really cluttered. And now I'm just like, I just needed to look different today. I just needed to look different. And so I just changed the font, changed the background, and then periodically take out a piece of art and put it in a piece of art that someone's made, essentially.
You know, it's funny, Warp Enigma was on the Discord asking about the stream, and we were just sitting here, like, literally doing nothing and just staring out into space. And Drifty looked at the time, and he's like, oh my god, it's 2 o'clock.
Well, I was getting ready for the stream,
Yeah,
and
we thought we'd start early today, even.
yeah, it was like 10 minutes before, and I was like, we'll figure it out already and everything. We'll start early today, a few minutes early. And here I am at 2 o'clock, just staring at this code. I'm just looking at it. I'm not coding. I'm not doing any work. I'm just looking at it. And then I'm like, oh shit, it's 2 o'clock. We need to go live. Anyway, let's get started. I'll click the record button. How's it going, everybody? I'm Drifty from Driftwood Gaming, and I'm joined with the lovely, beautiful T.
Hello.
And we're going to be working on the Amalgamation Project today. We're going to quickly grab a couple of things that were added over the day, over the last 20 hours or so. Save image. This is a orc warrior face. We're going to put this inside of SV enemies. How are you guys doing today? You guys doing good? I woke up I had a stomachache this morning. I woke up
Yeah.
at 6 and went into the bathroom and had some poopy times. And it's not normal for me to wake up at 6 in the morning to go to poopy times.
I slept right through it. I didn't even notice you getting out of bed.
And I was like, no, why? What? Make it stop. And you know what it is? The only thing I can think of. Now, I don't like Pop-Tarts, and I haven't eaten a Pop-Tart in 5 years. But I had a Pop-Tart yesterday because one of the kids bought them for another one of the kids who had too many. And then says like, oh, do you want them? Because I had too many. I'm like, all right, I'll take one. And I had a Pop-Tart. And
Pop-Tarts
then
are evil.
It tasted great. But was it Warp Enigma for this one too? Hold up. Yeah, it's all Warp Enigma. And it was fine until this morning, and I woke up and I'm like, I got a poopy. And then I was like, what is happening to my body? And then I felt better after that, though. I kind of felt a little yucky, but mostly I feel better now. It was like it's just bad food. It was just they're just bad food.
They're evil.
Don't eat them.
You should
Don't
never
eat Pop-Tarts. I as a kid I loved them though. I was like, oh, I remember these. I used to eat these all the time.
Ew.
Strawberry Pop-Tarts. They
I
the
didn't even like
bombs,
them
yo.
as a kid.
You didn't like them as a kid?
No.
Oh, I did. I ate them up. They didn't bother me like they do now. Like things you eat as a kid should, you're like, oh, that's fine. It tastes good. I like it. But as an adult or even an older person, the older you get, the more food makes you pay for eating it.
Good. Warp. Never,
You know?
never find out what a Pop-Tart is. There's no point. A Pop-Tart is a machination of the devil. That's what
It is instantiation of a future generation's pre-diabetes.
It is purely and simply created for the purpose of destroying human beings. It's a weapon of mass destruction, Pop-Tarts.
I feel like you're onto something. A lot of these foods are designed to benefit the drug administration, not the FDA, the flicking. I'm on my tin hat theory right now. It's like they're designing everything to make you have diabetes so that they can
that is the soft
charge you.
kill eugenics theory, and it's a very prevalent theory.
Right.
Have you ever heard of soft kill eugenics?
I've heard of it, but I never really got into it.
It's a form of ethnic cleansing where a government, this is supposedly, it's never been proven that
This
it
is
actually
some wild
happens.
tin hat shit.
Yeah, the conspiracy is that the government uses items like sugary foods and distractions like TV shows to dumb down and destroy the health and ability of a certain class of people to get them out of the way.
It's possible. It's possible. I wonder if like certain foods are only sold in certain areas, or if like certain companies have like manufacturing plants that are just not as good as their other ones, but they put them in a specific area just to ship to a certain area.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like the chain, the go ahead.
As far as the sugary foods things goes, I don't give anybody that much credit to have like this nefarious master plan of
Right.
soft kill eugenics. Really what it is just greed. They make something that sells, and so they're going to keep making it and keep pushing it because they get money. It's that simple.
I think it's probably more likely that they're just going for what can bring in the most money.
Yeah.
Regardless of human life, what can make them the most money? If it happens to benefit the drug manufacturers, like the insulin manufacturers in the future, then so be it. Maybe they're in on it, maybe they're not. But it feels pretty rigged, right? Don't we live in a rigged system? Doesn't it feel that way?
Yeah.
It's like
It
very
does feel
rigged,
that way,
right?
But it's rigged by greed mostly.
Anyway, yeah. Let's add some weapons to people. Okay. Once again, if you've got a custom face, character, and battler already in the game, then I'm going to design a weapon for you at this point in the process. And we're scrolling down.
I think we have the award-winning text wall now. Look at this. I think this even beats. I think this beats Biz's text walls.
TLDR, did you read it?
Hell no, I'm not gonna read that. What, are you kidding me? No, I don't care.
Yeah.
Not gonna read it. But
Okay.
damn, it's big.
Yeah.
On default font, we have a text wall now.
Okay, I'm going to make a weapon. I'm going to continue the weapon making process. We're on 50. We're approximately halfway done. Some people don't have art, some people do. So it's not exactly halfway, but we're on 50. And we need to design a weapon for Yigu Wagyu. This person changes their name a lot, and it's in another language to begin with. So I'm going to stay with Yigu as a support character. Yigu has sent me a lot of stuff early on for their
I wonder
character.
where she is. I haven't seen her for a while. Mm-hmm. Where are you, Yigo?
But we need to assign a weapon for Yigu. So let me go ahead. And I have a feeling that Yigu has already like maybe sent me art for it. But at the same time, like I've had so much sent to me, I can't remember if that's the case, and if so, where did I store it? Did I already add it to the icon set? It feels like unless they're here to intervene and say, "Oh, it's this," and like I'm just gonna do the best I can.
See,
right?
Warp. This is making me smile inside that you're having a conniption about this. I think you uploaded a picture of Warps that is like half of a person, and I think we need to use that as an enemy now. He said he uploaded it just for show, for the channel, and you uploaded it to the amalgamation. I think we need to use it as an enemy. Warp, it's perfect. It'll be like the enemy that got stuck in the floor.
It'll be like the evil wall with
Yeah.
the face and arms coming
He's
out
coming
of it.
up from the floor to kill everybody. It'll be perfect, Warp. Come on, come on. It's gonna be great.
I think for Yigu's weapon, since she's a perfume bottle, we should have like a spray nozzle, right? So let's just go with like this and pretend it's a little spray bottle, and we'll call it a focused nozzle. That's not how you spell it. I don't care. Spray a mist and they're not receiving any data. So apparently it's the internet. It was like dropping to zero and stuff. I don't know what the fuck happens. Yeah, it was just not sending for who knows how long. All right. Curse you, Spectrum. Curse you!
Are we back on?
Yeah.
Yay, we're back on. Woohoo!
Back, refresh. Sorry about my ISP. I know what's up. They suck ass. They just suck big ass.
Whoa. I full screened it. That's not what I wanted to do.
I kept working on this anyway, by the way.
Oh yeah, we were talking about sugar. I wanted to say something about sugar. It's bad for you.
The end. It's bad for you.
I had a whole speech, but I'm not going to say it again.
Yeah, that was big pharma shutting us down.
No,
That
but it
was a
causes
big,
actually. I
big
do wanna say
corporation
something
shutting
about
us
it.
down.
This is one effect most people don't realize sugar has on your body. It causes inflammation because it messes with your pH levels, and when you become too acidic, there's several reasons why, but it causes inflammation. And when your veins, your arteries, and your vessels get inflamed, that's when they have like uneven and sticky surfaces that the plaque can stick to, and that's how it builds up and causes like coronary heart disease,
Ah, right,
like
right.
blockage. So the doctors and people, the health people in the past used to think that it was cholesterol. And cholesterol does play a part because that's what builds up. But really it's when your vessels are inflamed, it makes it so that the cholesterol can stick to the wall and it eventually starts to build up and create a blockage. So sugar is actually more likely to cause heart disease than cholesterol. Like if you eat cholesterol without the sugar, you're fine. But at least as far as current data research shows, I'm sure new things will be discovered in the future too.
Yeah. Knowledge.
Yeah.
Knowledge. Nerdy's got face, character, and battle art, and needs a weapon. Back to EPS from Nerdy. What kind of weapon is Nerdy using? Let's find out next time.
But it's also important to keep in mind that your body has a pH balance, and if you eat too many acidic foods, you're messing with the pH balance, and sugar or not, you're still going to have some bad health effects. It's the same with if you go the other way. Your body needs to be within a certain window of pH to function properly. Things like milk and sugar and meat are high acidity, and then vegetables and certain fruits are low acidity. You have to have a balance.
I'm giving Nerdy a nerd stick.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It's like a pen, but more powerful.
The pen is very powerful.
But it's more the nerd stick is more powerful. It's gonna be technically a sword.
Oh, we got the rest of the body to the floor man.
Go in your corner, Vino. Vino, $2 super chat for Vino. Thank you, Vino. He says, glad you didn't sugarcoat that information, T.
Yeah, Vino, you so punny. The floor man has a body now. Look, you can have him as a floor man enemy, and then he escapes, and he has the rest of his body once he gets out of the floor.
Nice.
Yeah.
you have to go on an epic quest to get him unstuck, and then like he's like, help me, and he's like, you enter combat, but he's just him on the floor.
Yeah, and then you help him and he gets out and he attacks
But
you.
if you kill him, he just really dies.
Yeah.
Your choices matter. You can just bash his brains in and move on, or you can help him out.
And then he attacks you.
And then you have to fight him anyway. Yeah.
Because he's not a nice
He's like,
guy.
thanks. Now you die.
He's a bad, he's a bad guy.
No, Nerd Stick is going to be a spear. Yeah.
So I opened up the emoji thing on the chat for the first time in my entire life, and now I don't know how to get rid of it, and it's really annoying me. Why is it stuck open? Go away.
Oh, I just noticed our volume is like -22, so I don't think they were listening to any of the music. Let me know if you think the music's too loud now, because I brought it up, or if you can't hear any music. Okay, animation for the
popping out
Nerd
the
Stick.
chat fixed it. Now it's gone.
This'll do.
Oh, is that how you do it? Thank you, Warp. I thought I was stuck with it forever, but also popping out the chat window fixes it as well.
Nerdies. Nerd Stick. I have to stay with my convention and give everyone's name in the weapon. Thank you guys. Skepsis and Shadow and Vino. Alright. We're actually getting weapons made today. It's great.
Yay. Oh, I made a plunger.
Not just
I made a plunger.
Dirking around here.
Weapon.
Dirking is a weapon. A dirk is a weapon. It's like
Yeah.
a dagger. It's like a throwing dagger. Something like that. Bubbly Oasis is a mermaid. Mermaid with skills called Squirt. Must have custom squirt noise made by me.
Wow.
Okay. Alright, let's do that. Must have custom squirt noise made by me.
Who's me? Her or you?
I guess since I read it, it's me.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I like it.
Alright, so are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, that was really weak. Sorry,
Yeah,
hold on.
you gotta do better than that. That was just warming up. You were just warming up.
Here we go, here we go. There we go. That's it, right? Let's just hold up.
I think you could get squirtier than that.
What do you mean squirtier than that? That's the squirtiest you can get. I can't get any squirtier, T.
How about like...
Okay, hold on. Are you ready? Can you do that again? 1, 2. There you go. Just the first one. It's kind of farty as well, which I like. That's good. All right, let's take this and generate a noise reduction and get this profile and then select the whole clip. I need to make it a little bigger so that doesn't flip out on me. Okay, and then what we're going to do...
There's squirty farts.
There's squirty farts, yeah. There's a little fart in that squirt. Okay, and we've done the noise reduction. Did I do that already? Gosh, I'm so dumb. Okay, no, noise reduction. I did it. Now I'm going to delete the beginning and then this ending as well. And I'm going to normalize. And then listen to it. Oh, listen to that.
Oh, yeah, I gotta put my headphones on. I still can't hear it. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's good.
Okay, let's export this audio. This is called... Wait, where am I at?
Oh, yeah, Corey Davis, $2 super chat. Sugar coat. What, Vino? What did I miss? We were just talking about how bad sugar is for you. Sugar's
How delicious
bad.
it
Sugar equals
is
bad.
and how bad it makes you.
Yeah.
Makes you feel bads. Makes you feel goods and then bads. Okay, back to the music.
Sugar is one of the only foods that we can consume that passes the blood-brain barrier, and it stimulates the same section of the brain that cocaine does.
What?
Yep.
Are you saying
It's
that
addictive.
sugar is like cocaine?
It's addictive.
Yeah, I already knew that. Where do I put this? That's what she said. Audio stuff. I think I went with like Audacity. Custom stuff. Yeah, let's just do that. I mean, even though it's right next to
35 minutes left in the contest. 35 minutes.
Lily goes,
quick.
"Boogie, boogie, 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 boogie."
Make an animation in 35 minutes.
This is bubbly. Shoot, Oasis's Squirt SFX by T. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have to make this OGG. We gotta og this one up.
Yeah. It's got to be the original gangster.
Yes, original gangster. Okay.
Ooh, Slumeski submitted a animation. That's awesome. I liked her game for the 2017 IGMC, and I was very, very sad for her that it got disqualified because the font file, there's something messed up with the font file, so there was no words unless you installed your own font file. But it was a really good game. I'm pretty sure I played it on my channel. It was Alice in Wonderland.
She's tickling me. Tell T to stop tickling me.
Ever
Tell her
tickled
don't
me.
do
I never do
it.
that.
Sound effects. Paste. Bubbly Oasis Squirt SFX by T. We did it. We did it.
Yay.
You know what I like to do to custom stuff? I like to put an exclamation at the front just so it's like, it's like separated. Did you have to whine about it? Now that that's a sound effect, that's a thing that's in there. How do we make it? Oh, I know how to do it. Inside the weapon, we inside of her nerdy stick, we pick one of these sounds and okay, hold on. Let me go to animations and pick something that'll work for it. It really doesn't. It's got to look like a squirt gun at this point because now we're going customs. So something that's like a squirt. Okay, that'll work. So let's take this.
Human H, that's interesting information. I can't really comment on it completely because I would have to do research, but I know that when I was pregnant, I had terrible morning sickness. And the way that I was able to fix it was by eating mostly high pH foods and drinking high pH water. Like I tested my body's acidity levels, and they were just really, really, really low. And when I brought them back up and I got my pH levels to a better place, my morning sickness went away. You remember that? I couldn't even move. I'd go to work. I'd make myself go to work, and I was sick the entire time I was working, and I'd come home and just lay on the bed for the rest of the day for like a month straight. In fact, at the end, Drifty had to go to work with me because I couldn't even get in and out of the car. I thought I was going to throw up. He had to pretty much do my job for me.
I'm just going to put a bunch of these at different pitches.
Oh, I like that. That's awesome.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
What is it? Nerd fart. No, squirt. Nerd squirt. There we go. We went the extra mile for it to meet your requirements of making a custom squirt noise. Now let's give you this spear. Wait, bubbly oasis? Did I make that on the nerdy one? I think I've confused myself. Okay, hold up. Asper. Oh, I still have to make the weapon, right? So let's make a new weapon and then give it that animation. $10 super chat from Corey Davis saying, I know an OP custom sound, make a skill that makes OP damage and at the end make it explode. And as a sound effect, have Lily crying at the end of the skill right before the damage pop up. I don't know if
It'd be hard to get a recording of her crying. She almost never cries.
She cries.
She does, but it's not often, and a lot of times
we're
it's
not
fake.
in the when she's crying. Usually, it's not like where we're at a recording set.
Right,
We can just.
Yeah.
put her in here. And just,
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And go. I'm like,
She's funny. She does fake crying though. She'll be like,
Thank you, Corey. We'll have to like make it up. You know, we'll have to like
yeah, fake it.
cry.
Fake it till you make it. Plus, I wouldn't want to hear her crying anyways.
Yeah, I don't know
hearing
if I
her
like
cry.
that. Mhm.
Yeah.
Every time they hear it, they just
Yeah, every time we heard our heart would break.
Heartbreak.
It would be
No,
sad. I don't
I
want
don't-
to do that. We want to make her laugh. Maybe a laughing. If we could get her laughing, that would be cool.
Mm-hmm. When you open up a chest, it just plays her laughing.
Or like one of the M bosses. That's the evil laugh. Is Lily's laugh.
I love it. She's a pro. I'm sure she can make it work. Okay, so mermaid, we're gonna go with the trident. So Bubbly's trident, right? Isn't that like the typical thing for a mermaid, a trident?
Yeah.
Let's go with a trident. A trident.
A trident. A trident.
Trident. A trident. There's a good golden looking Aquaman looking trident.
Yeah, that's really good.
Bubbly's trident. And then the animation will be not nerdy squirt, bubbly squirt. Why does my brain betray me?
I don't know.
It's like you're dumb.
You were mixing the two people up.
They were just right next to each other, and I was like,
Yeah.
which one are we on? Everything was bleeding together.
Yeah.
Skill name, the Bane of Drift Tea. Bubbly squirt. No spear. Equip type. What? Equip weapon spear. Nerdy also using a spear. Yes. The nerd stick is a spear. I think this, because they were both going to be used a spear, in my brain somehow was like, it's the same thing. No, it's not. It's not the same.
Oh wait, did you put the squirt sound on nerdy instead of the mermaid?
No, I put the squirt sound on an animation that I named Nerdy, and then I just renamed it.
Oh, okay. I get it now. I was confused.
Yeah. Let's copy this, paste this. Weapon type, we'll just say it's a spear. And we'll give Bubbly a spear. Bubbly's trident. There you go. We did it. We did the thing. And you have a special little squirty fart noise on it.
Yeah.
Warp Enigma says Drifty's horse character and the knight in the floor. Oh, floor.
Yeah, the floor knight.
Can have a fight about knighthood. Maybe that's why you have to fight him after getting him free. He doesn't want to see Drifty's name. He's like, you're not a knight. No, Drifty's character's like, I am so a knight.
Yeah.
He's like, checkmate. And he just runs in and says checkmate every time. He thinks he's a chess piece. All right, Edgar Lagzen's prince that uses tools. So he's essentially Edgar, right? From Final Fantasy VI.
Yeah.
Back DPS. Want my enemy and the good guy with the split personality who has run off because of a cursed amulet of yin yang. Okay. Tools. Let's think of a weapon. A tool. Warlock Game says he let his game be tested by RPG Time and it didn't go well. The graphics that I used sucks and the dialogues was bad. I am working on it right now, but he gave me some feedback. Okay, cool. That's a good thing. Take that feedback and make a better game and have some more people play it, and then you know, and then pay us to play it, and then we'll do it.
Yeah, Muddy Waters.
After you want more people to see it because you're proud of it.
If you own VX Ace, you can use the icons in MV. Absolutely.
Muddy Water says, I'm new to RPG Maker MV, so I just recently purchased VX Ace and have icons from both games that I'm implementing into MV. As long as I own VX Ace, I can use the assets in MV. That's right. If you own an engine, you can use those assets in any other RPG Maker engine, but no other engines, just RPG Maker engines. So yeah, you can use VX Ace stuff inside your MV. He says, also love your channel and super pumped about MZ. Me too. I can't wait for MZ. It's going to be super hypoo. I'm going to go harder than... If you guys thought I did a lot with MV, MZ is going to be where it's at for me.
Yeah.
MZ is going to be where I shine. MV is going to be where I, like, got my feet wet and, like, I learned how to fly, right? But MZ is going to be where I'm, like, soaring over the skies.
Watch him soar.
Watch me. Watch me. Watch me. Watch me.
You like my eagle sound?
Yeah.
It's good.
Is there already a release date? No, there's not. Well, that's good that you asked because no, there's not. There's not.
Sadly, no.
No, but we think it's going to be sometime soon, right? It's going to be.
I'm pretty sure Touch Fuzzy.
Oh, they did
said
give
it's
us
gonna
a.
be soon.
They gave us a rough date. They said summer.
Yep.
Summer 2020. So
summer.
Summer's not over yet, but we know it's going to be soon. It's going to happen. It's going to happen soon.
Well,
it's going to be like...
I think I recall Touch Fuzzy saying the announcement is going to be soon.
The announcement of the date is going to be soon.
Yes. So maybe
we don't know.
Maybe tomorrow?
Well, we're going to get something tomorrow. We don't know exactly what it's going to
No,
be
we
tomorrow,
have no
but
idea.
every Thursday we're getting something from Touch Fuzzy and the crew.
Yep.
Summer 2020 can go into September, says the Video Wizard. That's true. And it might be September. I mean, MV came out in August?
I don't think it'll be September.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. I think it was August. August 24th? Bruh. When was MV released? I guess I should specify RPG Maker. It's going to show me
The
some
whole
band.
world knows MV.
We are the MV band. When you look up for RPG Maker and it says 96% of people like this video game. October 23rd. It wasn't August. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. That's right, 10. 10, 23, 15. So October, y'all. If they follow the pattern from last release, it's going to be October. They do like to stay with their... I mean, obviously marketing changes, and you have to adapt new approaches constantly.
I don't think it's going to be October.
But
No, it can't be October because that's not summer.
says who?
Says the calendar.
No. Okay. See, we started talking about MZ, and I already got off. I stopped working, and I just ended up speculating again. So, yeah, it's going to be out sometime this summer. That's what we know. I'm hyped for it. Unless they're using southern weather, October is not summer. Okay. Edgar. So we have to make a tool. Let's make it to the weapons. Let's find a cool, like, auto crossbow type thing, right? I'm just gonna scroll until I see something that's going to inspire me to make a weapon. Something that looks like mechanical, but also awesome.
Also awesome.
Yeah. Here, this weird looking thing. This is going to be called the good old fashioned auto crossbow. You can't go wrong with an auto crossbow. Weapon type, it's a crossbow. Animation, auto. Wrap. Okay. Phantasm? Let's do that. That's the thing. It's probably not gonna look right. totally not from Final Fantasy 6. Muddy Water 79 with a 199 emoji super chat. Thank you so much. No, he didn't want to leave a message, but he did just give us a emoji one up. Thank you for that power up. Thank you, Muddy Waters.
Thank you, Muddy Waters.
MZ is not out. No, we were talking about it because it's inevitable that we're going to talk about it here on this show. But there's excitement. We want it. We don't even know when it's coming out, except for we know it's summer 2020. But we should, if not tomorrow, then the week after tomorrow, get a release date. Either tomorrow or in 5 days, we're going to know the date that it's going to be released.
I think it'll be released on the 30th. That's my guess.
Of what, this month?
Yep.
You think it's going to be released this month?
Yes.
I think it's going to be released next month. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I'm going to say like August 16th. Yeah, I'm going to say August 16th or the 23rd. August 16th or the 23rd is going to be the release date. I'm speculating, I'm guessing. I don't know. I have no idea. Okay. Did we give him access to that weapon? Back DPS have access to guns. Did we call it? We just called it auto crossbow. We kind of need to call it Edgar's auto crossbow.
Yeah.
Because it's just not the same. $20 super chat from Warp Enigma saying, "Here, have some money for the amazing stream." Whoop whoop. Thank you, Warp Enigma. Appreciate it. I'll take that money. I will take your $2 and thank you in your face. Thank you. Thank you so much, Warp. To your face. We love you. We love you, Warp. Thank you for sending the art too. Okay, we got another weapon down. Does it have an animation given? Yep, we did it. We done it. Next weapon. Gosh, I'm going to be so happy to be done making weapons. I'm so tired of going down making weapons. Life is Cancer. He's got like all these special little... This guy gave me a bunch of stuff to work with, which is good. So he's double gold rate with this guy. He's back DPS. He's a super looter, so he makes sure every coin is counted and gained. So I'm going to say he has like a calculator. Life is Cancer has a calculator from back. He's like the mathematician from Final Fantasy Tactics, you know what I'm saying? He's going to kill you with math.
Yeah.
If you're on the obtuse angle of the square root of this triangle, then if you're on that tile, then you take damage. What am I doing? I have to think of something.
You're making a mathematician.
A calculator, right? I have like a short-term memory lapse. I'm like, so let me tell you what I was thinking about. Where am I? Who are you? Oh, never mind. I remember now. I'm trying to find something that looks like a calculator. Doom doom. Doom 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 doom. You know what he should have? What is that one Chinese thing where they have like these... An abacus. We should give him an abacus.
An abacus?
Yeah, an abacus. If I find something that looks more like an abacus...
Than a calculator?
This kind of works as a calculator, though.
If you had like a smartphone or a tablet icon, it would look like a calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
I like this song. It reminds me of Final Fantasy VI.
It does. Goom goom, doo doo doom doom. It's the bass line. No, it's all of it, isn't it?
all of it,
Yeah. Doo doo doo. Burr, burr. It's the instruments. It's the instrument choice. Also, minor key. Final Fantasy VI had a lot of minor key music. I think it's because it had a darker theme, you know, chaos and ruin. And so it had a lot of minor key songs. This also. Well, now it switched, but that was also in a minor key.
Oh.
If I had perfect pitch, I'd tell you what key it's in.
I have no clue.
I knew 2 people in my life who had perfect pitch.
I don't know what a
And
minor key even is.
It's
It's a small key. It's a tiny one. It's like under 16 years old. Under 18.
18.
Yeah.
But no, it depends
It's
on the
a
country.
minor
It depends on the country. No, it's when you have a flat third. So if you have a note, it's a note, right? And then if you have 2 notes, it's called an interval, and the difference between how far they are apart, that's the name of the interval. But if you have 3 or more notes, it's called a chord, or as I like to call them, chards. So you have chards. And if you have different relations, you have different types of chords, different relations of like family members,
Yeah.
of spaces between the notes. So if, for example, you have your first note and then you have the next thing and the chord would say the third, if it is a major third, then the whole chord is going to be major. If it is a flatted third, then the whole chord is going to be minor. An example, if you have C and then you have an E, that's right there it's just a major third interval. But if you say you add the G, now you have a C major chord. But if you keep the C and the G and make the E an E flat, then now you have a C minor chord.
I'm just going to pretend I know what you're talking about. Uh-huh. Yeah, that's nice. Great.
Whoa. Oh, wow.
Are you messing with my voice?
Oh, that's so good. Wait, hold on. Wait, say more stuff.
More stuff.
Oh, it's good. Do it again.
Hello. Bijou, 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 bijou.
So if I'm holding the piano while you're talking on this microphone...
You messed my voice up.
It's good, let me do it. I want to talk to you about something that is important to me. That's great. Wow, that's amazing. I didn't even know I could do that yet. We learn new things every day. $5 super chat from Corey Davis saying, sent you something and I don't know what any of this music talk means.
I'm with you, Corey. I don't know any of it.
Oh,
He keeps trying to explain
man.
it to me, and when he does, my brain hurts, and I'm like, uh-huh, yeah, okay, cool, uh-huh.
Drifty Human says, can you sing us a major chord? No, I can't sing a chord because, like I said, a chord is 3 or more notes at the same time. So you have to have 3 people singing or you can multiphon it. How do you do that one where you like there's a way you can like make your vocal cords drone a low note and then you can sing another note on it. It's like polyphonic. It's kind of crazy, weird monk shit. But I don't know how to do that really. Corey Davis sent us something. What did you send us, Corey?
We have 12 minutes left of the animation contest submission
it's
period.
Almost over. That's
we
right.
have to do a countdown.
If we can remember, we'll do the countdown. You got money. Oh my God, you got money. You got money. Thank you so much, Corey Davis. Let me just take a snippet of this. Oh no, I have to make the font smaller just a little bit so that I can get it all in one. That's what she said. It's got to be in one. That's what she said. And then we can. I should pre-read it because last time. Oof. Oh boy, I can't say it. Okay.
You've sent some spicy messages.
He goes, son, if you're interested in Fruity Loops, I say go for it. You know music, so you should be fine. Will enemies have healing spells? I hope not. I don't think we're gonna put enemies healing spells. And I might have some skills made. Okay, so this is all good stuff. So let's go ahead and let's put this and give the man some credit for throwing money at me. I think that's...
Thank you, Corey. You the best.
I appreciate this, Corey. So he's saying that we should get Fruity Loops and go with it instead of just dealing with the headache that is Cakewalk.
Yeah.
by Band Labs.
Get Fruity Loops. Just not the cereal because it's got sugar in it and it's bad for you.
That's the talk you missed before you got here. That was the talk about sugar being bad for you, essentially. It was like a health tip from tea.
It was funny.
You should do a little thing as health tips from tea.
I should. I'm a huge nerd, so
Stay
I know
away
way
from
too
sugar.
much. But I was doing the spiel on the sugar, right? And
Yeah.
the stream dropped. And when we came back, I just didn't have the heart to do it again.
To say it again. No, we don't want to have enemies with healing spells because it's just annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying. Miss me with that
Unless-
enemy healing spell.
Miss me with that enemy healing.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a gimmick, right? Like it's a magic pot, and every time you hit it, it just counterattacks with a heal. Because you have to like throw an item on it to beat it.
I think that's terrible.
No, it's you can also run away. But if you do use the item, it's like a rare chance to encounter this magic
Okay,
pot.
maybe.
And then if you like 1 out of 100, and if you happen to have the item it's asking, then it drops something very good for you.
Cool.
Or maybe it drops something from a pool of items.
Drunk Nescafe says, "What the F is the new engine? It's MZ, man."
RPG Maker MZ. I'm gonna get to that. He might have some skills, although I'm not sure if you would want them for players. They're too OP. I'm also working on a map. But of course I don't know how to send it. I'm not done yet, and the doodads. It has doodads in it, and it's my first actual map. I don't know if you. You can try if you want. If you have any specific questions on how to send it, you could just ask on Discord and whatnot, and I'll help you put it into this project if that's what you want to do. Yeah. Thank you so much, Corey. Appreciate it. All right. Cool. I gotta make this bigger because my eyes. It's not my brain. It's my eyes. My eyes is there. Statement done.
Yep.
I talk on the internet for a living. My brain, my eyes, not my brain, just my eyes. They're like, that was Drifty 2020.
Oh, yesterday was hilarious. He was trying to say something. Wait, I'm gonna pull it up so I can say exactly.
I don't even remember,
verbatim.
but I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I laughed so hard. I thought for sure I was going to pee my pants because there was too much laughing happening. So much I couldn't leave the room.
yeah, but
is
like
it?
we've already exhausted our.
Okay, so Drifty was
joke is
trying to
fancy,
say,
though.
wouldn't it be funny if we move out to the country and have faster internet? But instead, what I heard was, Murph. He cracked up laughing. I cracked up laughing. We laughed for like 5 solid minutes.
All right, I need to make a weapon for Life is Cancer, dude. Life's brain tumor. Does that work? It's his weapon.
It does. It totally works.
All right. With the power of his mind. ... And it's going to be a brain weapon. And we're going to call it a glove weapon. Okay, we'll give this actor the ability to use glove weapons and assign that weapon to him. This is Life's Brain Tumor. It's an epic weapon. He does psychic damage. We don't have psychic as a thing, do we? We have kinetic, temperature, storm, corrosive, the fifth element, and destroyer of worlds. We're going to make that one the fifth element, just to customize it a bit more. Also, we're going to need some of this sweet, delicious code in here. Keep an eye on that counter and let me know when we're down to like a
6
minute.
minutes, 44 seconds, 43 seconds, 42 seconds.
Gotcha. Gucci gang. Okay. Okay. Next actor. So many weapons. Why 100 actors? Why did we decide 100 actors? I think by the end of it, there's still going to be people with no artwork, and they're going to be fart clouds. What are we going to do then? Just randomly generate with the generator a bunch of peoples?
No, we could just pare it down. Have less people.
You think we move them towards the end?
Make them NPCs.
But we already have a like a layout. You know what I mean? We know we're gonna have 100 slots to look at.
Okay.
Because if you press
we
C,
could go into the generator.
like for example,
It's kind of lame to have generator parts, so I'd rather just make really terrible stick figures for all of them, to be honest.
yeah, but we're talking like 30 of them,
Yeah.
40 of them, and it's. So now I'm gonna see how many default attacks.
We're getting
2,
less and less fart clouds,
3.
though.
Also, as we add more weapons and custom animations, this whole thing looks better,
Yeah.
right? You start seeing more animations instead of just clink, clink. But you look at how many. All of the fart clouds are just gonna go clink, right? That was the one we just
Cool.
made with the custom fart sound. Did you hear it?
Yeah. It was awesome. Oh, you gotta put my plunger in. It's in your files. Can you grab it?
Sure.
I made an epic toilet plunger for my puppy toilet dog thing.
Okay, wait. Start over. Where do I go?
It's in your Drive F.
It's in the computer?
Yeah, in RPG Maker.
You just put it here to transfer? This
Yeah.
is our dump.
In T's stuff, I think. Did I put it in there?
Plunger icon?
And weapon 4. I don't know how you use the weapon, but I made a plunger weapon. I don't know how you could put it in.
Wait a minute. So, I mean, you know how to add icons. I have to open up and put that in the icon set and save it. Do you want me to do that?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do that. I've only done this 1,000 times in this series. Why not do it again for one icon after I said I don't want any more icons? I'm just kidding. I'm just trolling. I'm fine. It's
You
fine.
said that people could put in their own personal icons.
I did say that,
And that's my personal puppy puplet toilet icon.
but listen, you're my wife, okay?
I don't count.
No, it means like you can do.
We have 3 minutes and 30 seconds.
Shh,
3 minutes, people.
it's not over. The band's gonna make it. Where the hell is the IMG system? I'm like, I can't find the system folder. How long you been doing this? Shut up. All right, let's just put it in the most available spot.
Wow. Listen to this. Listen to this. You know how you get scam emails trying to get you to say, like, they'll say your Netflix bill can't be processed or whatever.
Sign in, blah, blah,
yeah,
blah.
yeah. This one is called iCloud Service. And listen to this title. RE, your iCloud has due sign in on known devices and changes your billing information.
Oh, that
wow,
sounds
I better
legit.
click this link.
That sounds official. Jesus.
That's amazing.
That's on the lines of, what is that one? The rumor come true. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yes.
Like that's the same level there
Yes, it is.
of Chinese translation. Okay. I'm looking for. Okay. It's not in temp because you put it in a specific spot. I didn't actually need a copy, do I? No, I don't. I wonder if my beat pads are gonna work right now. Sometimes they're finicky. Sometimes they work. Sometimes they don't. Nope, they don't work right now. doesn't really match the music in the background, but that's okay. Okay, all of that work for these little pixels. Did it.
Thank
Did
you.
it, done it. You're welcome. I love you.
How
I just
about
want you
my
to know that.
weapon?
I'm just kidding. Kami!
I don't know enough about battle systems because I have pretty much neglected it almost entirely in my history of RM. But like, there's weapon sheet 1, weapon sheet 2, and weapon sheet 3. Is there a way to, like,
You don't put it in there. You use. I've talked about this yesterday, even.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, that's fine. You know, we all have our jobs, and
do.
sometimes it's to listen to their husbands, but sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
To listen. I'm just kidding. I love you. Yanfly's weapon animation plugin. We talked about this yesterday, quite a bit actually. And so all you have to do is add a PNG in there. So first of all, I'm going to open up the thing that you made, the Weapons 5 one, right?
Weapons 4.
Yeah, 4. That's what I said.
T stuff.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
And we're going to take this, and let me copy it. I got to make sure it's the right,
Size.
yeah, girl. Okay, to be sure, I'm going to open up the template, like a template. What's our time on our thingy? Are we?
Oh gosh, did we miss it?
Is it over? Oh, 5
we missed
seconds.
it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey!
We're really good at not missing this. This is the second time.
Itch.io.
Okay, the
Jams,
submission
jams,
period is
jams,
officially over. We have
Jams.
57 entries. Congratulations to everybody who entered. Thank you for putting in your awesome entries. But don't forget, if you want your animations or you want animations to be included in the free DLC pack that's being made, you can continue to submit animations to us and it will be put in. You can't submit to this contest, but you could just give it to us through a DM or something.
Right. Just message us with like a download link, or just drag and drop it into Discord.
Yeah, just drag and drop it into Discord.
And
Let us know you want it added to the pack, and we could throw
just
it
say
in the
this
pool.
goes to the free DLC and blah blah blah, and then we'll forward all of that information to Touch Fuzzy, and then Touch Fuzzy can do with however they want to package and do that.
Right.
You know?
Yep. It's gonna be fun.
Awesome.
So we'll start to go over these animations tomorrow.
Yes. So starting tomorrow, we're gonna have Touch Fuzzy live with us.
No, not tomorrow. Friday.
Oh, Thursday. Okay.
No, not Thursday.
Thursday, we're going to have Touch. No. Friday. We're gonna have Touch Fuzzy.
Yeah, Friday we're gonna have Touch Fuzzy,
We tried.
and he is going to be on audio, ready to answer people's questions
The thing is, he stays up for like 27 hours a day
on Thursday.
on every day.
He
And Thursday is 29 hours in
Right,
that day. He
yeah.
stays up. And so
would be too zombie for that.
you can't expect to wake up at 3 in the morning, do a bunch of translations, and then answer a bunch of questions, and then not just be like fully adrenaline because of all of the...
Not only that, but every Thursday at 1, he has to also announce the new DLC packs. So he has to get that together.
So
for
Thursday's
1
the
o'clock.
big day
Yeah.
for Touch.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to have him, luckily we're going to have him joined with us on Friday. So this Friday, we're going to talk about more. We're going to go over the animations. And we only have 5 business days,
Yep.
right, to judge.
So we're going to do about 12 a day.
So we're gonna try to do between 10 to 12 animations a day. That would approximate about an hour for our live stream, like we normally do. Maybe we'll go over a little bit if we have to, or whatever. Or if we just get distracted or spend too much time, or if we're late or whatever reason, we'll go over. So we're gonna try to get all of them done by the last day, and we're gonna handle all the voting automatically through itch this time, because it's a little bit easier for us.
Yeah.
Now, tease all of those people who are judging, you're gonna send them out I don't know what you planned. Are you gonna make a
I'm going to
spreadsheet?
make a list. See what itch does is it randomizes every time you open submission. It
Yeah.
randomizes the submissions.
Okay.
So I'm going to open it up and make a list of what order we're going to view them, and
Okay.
give that out to the judges so that
Okay.
they know what order we're viewing them.
And this is so that if people want to see certain animations for the first time on the stream, they can know which ones we've
Right.
already
I
looked
can make
at.
the list public too.
Yeah, let's make it public
Yeah.
for everyone. And so we'll just show the order that we're going to look at them. And it's not the order that they were submitted. We're going to go with a random itch randomize
Yeah.
seed and then just pick. Or not pick, but then go through and
Make a
from
list.
read it from left to right, top to bottom, make a list, check it twice, and then send it out for all the naughty nices. All right.
And if I
So-
do it, you know what's cool about making a list is that if you copy and paste the title right here, which is a link, into an Excel sheet, all you have to do is click the title and it opens it. It stays a link.
I do want to finish what I was going on about here. So look at this basic dagger right here. So this is this canvas size. Damn it! Oh my gosh! Image size, pixels.
244 by 69.
So essentially, I think it doesn't really matter, as long as it's going to take the first third, the second third, and the third third. Right? Is that how it works?
Yeah, let's see. What do you got selected there on this one? Let's see. Yeah, that looks right. As long as you end there, that should be good.
I don't have my guides, grids, and slices set up, so you're going off that, you're wrong, because I have to set this back to something else. 48, is it 48?
I don't know what the weapons sheet.
It's supposed to be,
I
right?
have no idea.
Open. Let's look at Brian's compactor. Okay, so this one,
Yeah, it's the
image
same.
size,
There's a
no.
little bit at the bottom though.
288 by 64.
Yeah.
So let's divide 288 divided by 3. 96. So you want 3 frames, 96 by 64. So let's do that, right? Let's get rid of this one. Let's take this and just copy it and put this on a new layer here. Paste it.
It should be lined up right already.
It looks good.
Yeah.
And then we could just remove this layer. And then we can save this as plunger. Plunger? Plunger. That's not how you spell it. Plunger. There we go. Thank you. Say this is a PNG in weapons, and now we have a plunger weapon. Now to make that work in your game, you need this plugin, right? You need to have the folder IMG weapons, and then you need to put the PNGs in that folder. And then one more thing on the actor or the weapon, you have to do weapon image. Did we made your weapon yet?
No.
We haven't made your weapon.
No.
So let's make your weapon. You do. Let me copy this first. You would do weapon image plunger, or whatever you spelled it. You don't use the .png. And now when you attack with it, it's going to use the IMG weapons to replace the SV weapon thing. And then you made an icon too that we put in, right?
Yeah.
Where did we put it though? Right there,
Yep.
plunger. And this is called plunger. Description: it removes the poopies.
I think it flings poopies.
There we go.
Yes.
Weapon type?
Poopy flinger.
Well, just pick one.
Flail.
Flail. I love it. It's great. Animation.
I might make an animation.
You don't have to. I have
Do you have a poopy flinging animation?
a lot of them. We're going to imagine that Courage Berry is Poopy Berry.
Okay.
There we go. And we have to call it Tease Plunger. Tease Plunger. And then we go to Actor T. So we jumped ahead a little bit because we needed to. It needed to happen. And you need to be able to use flails. So let's give you flails. Boom, boom. Oops. And
Oh wait, I'm DPS. I'm back row. Can flail do back row DPS?
it doesn't matter.
Okay.
In this world, it's all the same.
Okay.
It's basically like Final Fantasy 1. They just wave their hand, and then like all the way across the screen, the guy takes damage.
Let's see it in action.
Nah, I don't want to do that. Because if we see it in action, then you're going to be all hyped over it, and then
Yeah.
everyone's going to get all hyped, and then we're going to have to be like, calm down, everyone, calm down.
No, I don't.
And they're going to be like, rah, rabble, rabble, rabble. And I'm like, I don't know. That seems like a bad idea to look at it. It'll be fast. You'll barely notice it.
I know.
Oh, did you see it?
I couldn't see it.
It was there. It even shows up like after it comes back. It's just kind of like sticking around there. So is it worth all the effort? I don't really know. I don't really know if it is. It depends on how well it matches in the sprite. So you made a plunger, but like how is it?
Maybe I don't want my character to jump. Can you get rid of the jump? Because
yeah.
They're flinging poop. Why would they jump at you?
Well, okay.
They're back row.
Okay.
They're like ranged.
Okay, so what you need to do in this instance is select a missile type for the weapon. So if you want your plunger to not go up to them and have to hit them, select like a bow or a gun or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say bow. It's going to replace it with a plunger anyway.
Yeah.
But it'll just like, it won't jump across the screen, I think. Let's make sure it doesn't jump across the screen. Because bow is set to missile, and our action sequence is supposed to make a contingency for if it's not missile, do this. Ooh, I like that one. That one's good too. That's good too.
He
Nice.
still jumped.
It jumped?
Yeah. And why is there only 4 people in that row? You have 19 party members.
Oh, it did the bug again, didn't
That's the
it?
thing, yeah.
Every
What
now
is
and then it
that?
has a bug where it doesn't pick a 5th party member. This is like a 1 out of 20. Like you roll a 1 on a d20 and you end up with, you're missing a party member. I don't know why it does that. I want to see. Okay, so it still jumps.
Yeah.
Let's look at our action sequence for our attack then. We need to make a check. Oops, skills. Oh, we're just missing a basic one like that? Okay, hold up. So it's supposed to have this on target action if user attack motion is not missile, then you do this. Copy. I must have just like wrote it and then was like, oh no, I replaced, didn't I? I made it, yeah. Oh, you know what I'll do? Is I'll say if they are missile, then do nothing. Else perform start. If they are missile, do nothing. Perform start, but then it'll still do all this. Let's see what that change to our basic attack does. Once again, it's only 4 in the third row. Are we missing? Do we not have enough people in third row now?
I don't know. Maybe we don't.
Oh yeah, they still jump. Okay.
Yeah.
Is bow set to missile? Yeah, they're all jumping still.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I know why. If it's, I have to do it like this. If it's not missile, I do all of this other stuff. Like this. Else, perform start. That's gonna do it. Alright, let's try again.
Yeah, Video Wizard, it's 20 out of 100. Well, that has 20.
Sometimes my code is only putting 4 in a set of 5. So you're supposed to have 5 of each row. Each character is like assigned a position in that they never move. They're either a tank, front row DPS, back row DPS, or a support character. And that determines where they're at in the 4 rows. And each row should have 5 characters, always. Mm-hmm. In fact, it starts to look really weird the way I've set it up if we don't have a full party. Mm-hmm. So that's why there's like some kind of limitations in here. Are they still jumping? I didn't pay attention.
No,
jumping.
They're not jumping, but the plunger didn't come out.
It's also doing nothing,
yeah.
Right? It's doing nothing. So every missile weapon is doing nothing right now. Mm-hmm. So if they're not using a missile, then do all of this. Otherwise, perform start. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Copy this. Hold on, undo this. Where am I at? So, if they're not missile, then they move, they jump, they motion, they perform an action, and then animation on the target, action animation, and then action effect, death break, perform finish. So all of this is supposed to happen even if you're using a ranged weapon, except for the jump part and the move user. So let's take the code that's not the move and the jump and apply it in here. Do I need a perform start here? Perform start. I deleted it, but maybe I do need it. Because I'm doing a perform finish. This is more exciting to me actually than making weapons. Working on an action sequence, especially since it's the basic action sequence.
Yeah, it's the action sequence.
Is D.
Is D's nuts? Ha, I got it.
D's nuts.
No. Oh, there was a plunger. It did it.
Okay.
Yay.
Also, okay. Yeah.
Is it using the icon as the weapon?
No.
No.
It's using the image /weapons or SV weapons. I need to make sure that all of the... I'm looking for weird stuff.
That mech dude is cool.
So they still go forward and do their thing.
Is that a chicken? No, it's not.
We still have some like basic Clink, but we're getting a lot of custom animations playing now. This is nice. This is better.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We have to go through all the weapons and do the boring thing. Make them all. Mm-hmm. Oh, now they're just jumping.
Not all of them.
Oh, my guy is jumping because he just doesn't have an icon thing.
Yep, anybody without a missile weapon is jumping. Or, yeah.
Yes, anybody who doesn't have a missile weapon is going to jump across the screen and hit them. If they have a missile weapon, they're going to step forward and then they're going to step back. Mm-hmm. That's the way it should be. That was a good addition, good change, good check. The sound effects are good. The animations are good. They just need more of them, right? They all need to be customized and further. Is my death the same? Oh, he just has an X on his eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
I should have made him stationary.
You should have turned him into a little chess piece. Like
Yeah.
a tiny little knight.
I could probably do that.
Like a little tiny chess piece.
Uh-huh.
Just take the entire piece and shrink it and turn it
Right.
sideways. And then make it gray or something. Anyway, that's probably good. I think we should end... we should probably end the stream. Yeah, we did good progress. So we made some good progress. We went straight into it, added a few pieces of art, made a bunch of weapons for people, and put in some custom stuff on our icons and weapons, and went over some other stuff and talked about MZ a little bit. I had fun, and hopefully you guys did too. That's going to do it for today's live stream. The contest is officially done for you can't submit anything now. So
Yeah.
now we are going to start watching and judging and looking at all of the effects here, animations. Let's look at some of the free dumb ones real quick that I'm going to be giving away to the free DLC pack, which is they're just stupid, but so I didn't want to like put them in the competition. I can't win anyway, but I was like, they don't really deserve to go into the competition. But at the same time, I wanted to like make a few extra dumb ones for just to be used for the free DLC. So this is a bubble one. Let me put them in 2D. This is a bubble animation. It just puts bubbles on the screen. It's just like a bubble tidal wave. That's all it does. It's just like bubbles. No sounds. You'd have to add your own sounds for the rest of these. But there's that. That's a free one I'm going to be giving away. The flaming trumpet. This is just weird one. Let's just put it up there. Boom. That's all it does. It just puts up 4 flaming rings. If you zoom in, they kind of look like they're like little trumpety things. I thought it was cool. Maybe somebody can do something creative with it. And so that's going to go up for free in the DLC pack as well. Here's another one, green ripple. It just looks like a blurry green ripple thing. I don't know. Like I said, it's stupid, but it's just a free one.
Just messing around with
Yep,
it.
it's just a free one. You can maybe make it into a poison animation or something. That will go. Here's a hammer throw. This one I put in 3D. You can use it in 2D, but it's made to go in 3D. So this one, it just like tosses a hammer out into space. Chuck, 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 chuck. Chuck, 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 chuck. It just goes, right? So it looked cool in 3D. It doesn't look so cool in 2D. Plus it's spinning the wrong way. I noticed that after the fact. But it's going to go for free. It's going to go out for free. So that's another one. What else do we got here? This one is a kamikaze wheel. I'm not sure like what it's supposed to do. Like my idea was it's an enchanted item. It's a cogwheel that got it got like possessed by a spirit, by an ancient Japanese spirit, right? And I made a little spinny thing and I liked it and I was like, hey, that's a cool little animation. So that's going to go into the free DLC pack too, this animation here. It looks cool in 3D as well. Some of these do look cool in 3D and you could use them for whatever, essentially. This is one of my favorite ones, actually. For the single node shitty ones, soundless shitty ones, I actually liked that one. It's kind of different. Anyway, that's going to go in as well. The millipede slime attack. Let's see. This one I can't put in because it's got like official art. It's got the slime. So in order to put that one in, I'd have to change it. And it wouldn't be the same. It would be different. So this one won't go in the official DLC pack. I don't think it can. Because it's using Katakawa art.
Yeah,
or
no, that
I don't
can't
know.
go in there.
So,
It's against the law.
right. I'd have to hand draw it. And it's not hand drawn. So I can't use this one. But I just wanted to show it off. I liked it.
Yeah.
This is an extreme close-up thing. Like, I was looking at trying to figure out how to way to, like, use these animations in cutscenes, and you can zoom into characters' faces easily with an animation. Like, You can do stuff like that and just zoom in. Is this one I was gonna include? Yeah. This one, it's just weird. We did it on stream, I think. We're gonna look at the 2D one. And it's kind of like a charge animation, or like you're casting a spell. This plays before you cast the spell. It's meh, and I'm just gonna give it away for free. And then this one, also it's like a spinny little electric hit the whole screen type of thing. It's crazy. I'm gonna give it away for free. That's gonna go in the free DLC as well. And that was it, besides this one, which is also going in the free DLC that Dejika's gonna put out. But this is the one that I put in the competition. Oh shit, nope, that's not it. I put in a special one. Put it over here. Bang. This one has sounds. I made all the sounds in Audacity with my mouth face hole. And that's it. So there we go. We're going to listen to the default Spark animation while we read the names off the chat, and that'll be it for today's stream. Thank you guys for coming to the live stream. Appreciate it. Appreciate it so much. We're going to go ahead and do some volume control here. That ought to do. Thank you guys for being here. The Video Wizard, thank you so much. The MZ of Doom, zooming in on you like a freight train. Warp Enigma, thank you for being here. Skepsis D, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. Sweet, thank you so much. Warp Enigma, Life is Cancer, thank you for being here. Corey Davis, thank you so much for being here and, you know, throwing money at me. I appreciate that. Love it. Supporting me. That's the word. Thank you for supporting me. Yorkshire Pudding, thank you so much for being here. Wing of the Angel, thank you so much. Drunk Nescafe. What I can see, it's a bug fix for MV. No beats. Thank you for being here, Drunk Nescafe. Nescafe is a good guy. It's a little more than a bug fix for MV. It's a pretty good upgrade if everything that I've seen and read is to be believed, which I don't see why. I mean, it's going to be out day one, so it'd be dumb of them to like lie about any of it. So, Muddy Waters 79. Shit, my brain. That's what's in there right now. Muddy Waters. That's what's in my brain. Thank you for being here. Ever use GarageBand? Isn't that Mac only? I don't own any iOS or Mac, so I like GarageBand. I thought it was awesome when I saw other people using it, but I've never had the privilege. Human, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Human H. Did you submit a animation? I think you did, didn't he? Did Human submit an animation?
I believe so, yeah.
He's been a champion. Human. He's won like the last two game jams he's entered into.
Yeah.
So let's see if his streak continues. Drifter, you're a musician? Yes, I studied composition actually in college. It didn't pay any bills, and I gave up on it essentially. I was never that good. But it's always a fun thing, and I still play music to this day. Yeah, it's just a fun thing. K Depro, thank you so much for being here. Shadow Knight, I see you there. I keep convincing myself that MV is enough, but I have the urge to buy the newest MZ. Yeah, I'm gonna totally buy MZ immediately.
Same.
God of Knockers, thank you for being here. Do you think the cost of MZ will be the same as MV when it comes out? I do, yeah.
I think it'll be $10 more.
Yes. If not, then it'd be $10 more.
Yeah.
Skepsis D, Warlock Games, Video Wizard, Muddy Waters, Warp Enigma, Corey Davis, Human H, Yorkshire Pudding. We're getting some repeats in here. Shadow Knight, Vino.
Human says, I submitted the animation. Oh, yeah, you made me remember. I'm trying not to see the animations ahead of time, but I did see a chubby baby belly in Human's animation. I know that at the very least it includes a chubby baby.
I have seen a few of them because when I scrolled over, the GIF played.
Yeah.
But besides that, I haven't looked at them. I think I've gone through most of the names here. Yeah, if I missed your name, I apologize. Thank you for being here. All of you are lurking and who don't want to say anything. I still appreciate you for tuning in and being a part of this thing. God of Knockers, Yorkshire Pudding, Humans. You guys have a fantastic one. We'll see you tomorrow where we start looking at the animations for the first time. All right, that's enough of that. That's enough of that default spark going on. Just going on and on. That'll be it for today. See you guys tomorrow, 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 2 p.m. that is. Anything else, T?
No.
If you'd like us to play your game on stream, that's a reward for the $20 tier of our Patreon. Links are in the description below. You can also join us on Discord, where we have it's a great place for you to advertise your stuff. Go into the self-promo channel, please, and put your links there. You can also meet like-minded game developer type individuals. If you like what I'm doing here, then you'll probably get along with a lot of the people there because they're into the same sort of things. So yeah, I'd love to see you come join us on the Discord. You can also get a first impressions done for free by doing that through the bot we coded on the Discord. So yeah, that's it for today. Bye bye. See you guys. Ciao.
Bye.
Hasta luego. Hasta la vista. Hasta la mañana.
Bye 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 bye.
Bye 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 bye. Oh, I want to do one of those first. Now that I have this. Let's, how do I do it? Oh, someone, hold on. It's hard to do it with the music playing, but somebody was asking, can you show us the difference between major and minor? This is a major chord. This is a minor chord. And all I did was take the E in a C major, so the third one, and drop it a half a step. So you have a happy sound. Psych, it's a sad sound. Someone died. Just kidding, they're alive. No, they really died. No, they're alive. Okay. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Oh. Ah.